Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, this thing was a nightmare. Jaclyn Amber, alright, she purchased this console off the website. Alright, what we've got here, we have a healthy specimen of a Trinity. Okay, we put in an Ace V3. We put in a 1 terabyte drive. She is also a sports aficionado, I should say. She loves sports. So I was like, alright. So went ahead, hey Ross, how you doing? Samuel, what's happening? Good to see you guys. So anyway, she loves sports, so I was like, okay. She wanted a lot of classic games, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I obliged her. So this 1 terabyte drive only has about 100 gig left. Alright? So, tell you what, we're gonna boot it up. We did a custom little fan LEDs for her, and we also did a custom ROL for her. Okay, so we're gonna boot it right now. And as you can see, alright, we are in red and white. And we are in red and white with a 7 color changing fading center. Alright. Now as you can see, we boot it up. And we're gonna boot into FSD dash. Okay? Wow. B Money, what's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. Alright. Now, welcome to Alliance, and we will get one more. Okay? And then I'm going to scroll through this thing. Alright? Showing everything that is on there and then some. Okay? And Jaclyn, I want you to pay attention to this video because it is very important for you to be able to get this up on the network for the first time in your house. Okay? Now, now I know that you're new to the modding scene, and you said some things to me that were like really strange, like, well, you're not supposed to go online with the console, right? We've been going online with consoles since 2012, okay? Right, so get that out of your head. Alright, number 2, in case a KB gets banned, okay, or should I say popped, you can easily purchase a KB, put it on, and you're good to go. Alright, however, we have a lasting server here, and a couple of my users threw up some pictures. You know, one guy's been on it 348 days, and the guy's been on it 528 days, and the guy's been on it 726 days without having their KB banned, or popped, as I should say. So, anyway, I said that because of my developer. He likes to watch these videos sometimes, and he hates that word popped. Just a little nitpicking here. Sorry. Love you, bro. Anyway. Alright. Let's roll through this thing, shall we? Okay? Under emulators, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. There's over 4,000 ROMs in MAME alone of favorite stand-up arcade games. You know, and like I said, and sports games, and all kinds of stuff that's on there. So you will be pleasantly surprised with everything that's on there alone. Alright? Xbox classic games. Now, some of these date way back. They don't even have title. They don't even have the title art on them. Okay, but as you can see, we're gonna go through all of these. Yes, goes on and on and on and on and on, and then some. Yes, oh, NBA, yes, NBA, yep, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, so on and so forth. Yeah, as we go, and we keep going, okay? And, yeah, there we are, okay? That's just the classic games. This is the homebrew section. This is where the tools reside, where you can destroy the console in seconds if you don't know what you're doing. Now, as someone who doesn't know about RGHs, I'm going to recommend one person that I know. It's a good guy and he's been around forever. XX Modded Warfare XX. Okay? This gentleman here has explained the RGH in such great detail, there's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel. Okay? Anything that you want to know about this thing, oh, you go to his YouTube. You type in a question just in the search bar, and it will come up with every video that you could ever imagine on how to use this thing. Okay? So as you can see, we have Dash Launch, XM360, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, stay away from that. Internet Explorer, FX Menu, Flash 360, stay away from that. And back to Dash Launch. Xbox Live Arcade. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot in there. In fact, there's some, like I said, like WrestleFest. This is a very, very, very coveted old game that you can't find anywhere. Okay? Yeah, Action Arcade Wrestling, it's another one. There is more on there than you know what to do with. Okay? And then some. Alright? As you can see. All of them playable, all of them ready to go, and then some. And it's still going, okay? There's so much, it's not even fun, alright? And then, of course, we have our Xbox 360 games. Okay? Let's check this out, shall we? Okay? As you can see, alright, there is so much stuff on here. I don't know what to do with it. It goes on, and on, and on, and on, and on. And more, and more, oh yeah, and a whole bunch, yes, yeah, and we're still going, yeah, all kinds of good stuff, okay, a ton of stuff, okay, there you go, alright, now, to get to the original dashboard, you can go to the homebrew section right here. And then what you're going to do, you're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Mash the A button, mash it one more time. That will take you to the original dash. Okay? And as you can see, hello again, Jaclyn Amber. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. We're on dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left. You got it? Good. Like I said, we've been going on Xbox Live for years. Okay? And you will see, you're up, you're online, you're live. Okay? Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, by the way. You will notice not a stock dashboard. Okay? Over in the Alliance Live section, you have your 2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, Modern Warfare 2 cheats, all that kind of good stuff right there. Okay? Now, to get back to FSD Dash, just smash the A button at Xbox Home. That will take you back. Alright? Now, there is also a super load of dashboards on here that you can choose from that you might like. Okay? This is just FSD. You're not even barely scratching the surface of what this machine can do. Alright? We'll go to the homebrew section. Now, this is FSD Dash, okay? This is a form of a dashboard, okay? Instead of the stock dashboard. Alright? Now, let's say that you want to change that. Well, this is a program called Dash Launch. Dash Launch, actually, when the system starts up, it makes a launch ini. The launch initialization file tells the Xbox what to load, when to load, how to load, what plugins to load. Tells you everything. So we're going to hit that, okay? Now, you will see Paths, okay? Under Path, you will also see that you have, the default is Freestyle Dash, where it boots it. You can hold down button B, alright, and that will go ahead and load FX menu, which is another form of a dashboard. You can hold down button Y. That will take you to the stock dashboard, okay? Or you can hold in left bumper, and that can take you to Aurora, which is another form of FSD, just a lot more polished and a better database, okay? All of these systems also have a Link and Nova, which means you don't have to get on Xbox Live if you don't want to. You can play on Link or on Nova if you want, okay? I would suggest, like I said, Modern Warfare XX can explain that to you. It's pretty easy, all right? Now, okay, if you want to change the, the default dashboard that it puts up into, it's very easy. You go to default right here. You hit A. Okay, A will take you to the folder where the current default XEX that is running resides. You will back out of that by hitting the A button at the double dot folder, which is the root of the file system. You will hit A. Okay? Now, let's say we want to change it out for Aurora. Okay? And by the way, all of this is already all set up for you. You don't have to do anything. Okay? So we will go to Aurora. Okay? I'm going to hit Aurora. And then we hit Aurora XEX. Alright? Now you notice that the default has changed. Okay. Now we have to save it. How do we do that? We hit RB on the top of the controller, bring it down to HDD, hit X to save it, okay, and then B to back out of it. Alright? And now you will notice that, well, Aurora is going to be loading now, okay, instead of FSD. Okay, it is reading all the titles right now. It is loading them. And this is a little bit more polished of a dashboard. Okay, so if you like it, you can keep it that way. It's your RGH. You can configure it any way you want to. Okay, right now it's at show all. It shows everything that's on the hard drive. Okay, now we can use a context menu. Okay, which is right here using RB. When you hit RB, and you will see there's your context menu right there. Right now we're at show all. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Okay, now we'll hit A. That will select it. There's your Xbox 360 games folder right there. Just like an FSD, same thing. Okay? Then, we'll hit RB again. We'll go to Xbox Live Arcade. Okay? And there is your myriad of mind-boggling arcade games. Okay? All for you. And then, of course, we will go to the homebrew section. That's where your tools are. Same thing. We'll hit RB again. We'll bring it over to classic games. There are all of your classic games, okay, that was put on here, okay? And then, of course, we'll hit RB again. We'll go to XNA. That's an indie. Those are indie titles, which means that they were built by developers, okay, with dev kits, all right? And there's all your indie titles right there, okay? You got a load of them on there, okay, as well. All right, then, show all. We're back at the hard drive, okay? Now, to change this back, okay, hit RB. Bring it over to homebrew, okay? Then go to dash launch. All right, it will load dash launch, okay? There's your paths, okay? Again, we'll hit path. We're going to bring this back to FSD, okay? So we'll hit A at default. We'll go to the double dot folder. We will go down to freestyle, okay? Freestyle, we will go to default.xex. We will use that, okay? Then what we will do, we will hit RB. We'll bring it down to HDD. We will hit X to save it. As you can see, settings are saved. B to back out. Guess what? Now you're running FSD again. Okay? Like I said, now, of course, there is FX menu as well. Okay? Which is a form of a dashboard as well. Okay? It is set up already, too. Let me see here if it's, yeah, there it is. This is what FSD looks like. Or FX menu, I should say. This is what FX menu looks like. Okay, we'll hit that. Okay, I'm not going to sign in right now. And there it is, and there's all your games and everything else, okay, all ready, all set up for you, ready to go, okay? This is another form of a dashboard, all right, as you can see, okay? And then you got, let's see, games discovery, yeah, so on and so forth, all that kind of good stuff, it's all right there, okay? So now we'll hit the guide button, and we'll go back home, and it will launch FSD. Like I said, they're totally, you know, this is totally tunable, and you can set it up any which way you want it. Like I said, it is yours. Okay? Now, alright, obviously she isn't seeing this stream here, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to copy the link in here for her. Hold on here. Wait a minute, that way then she can see it. Yeah, if I can get to it. Son of a gun. There we go. Let me copy that. Let me give this to her so that way then she can see it. Okay. Now, okay. Now, alright. So we're back here now. Okay. Now, to get this thing online for the first time, okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay. This is very important, and I suggest that you follow the instructions that I tell you. Otherwise, you will be ripping your hair out and driving yourself crazy. Alright? So what we're going to do is, when you first get this thing, what you have to do, pull the drive door, okay? Pull the hard drive out. Pretty easy. Once it pulls out, brand new. Alright? And then what you're going to do is then you boot the system, okay? Now, when the system boots, alright, which it will, you go ahead. I'm going to sync up with the controller here. And what's going to happen is you're going to come to the Xbox 360 Blackboard screen. You're not going to have the fancy dashboards and all the stuff because that's all on here. Okay? Now, as you can see, there you are. Alright, now what you're going to do from here is you're going to go up, you're going to go over, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to system. Once you go to system, what you're going to do is you're going to go to network settings. When you go to network settings, you will see mine is already check marked off. It's going to find your Wi-Fi and spin up over here. I want you to click on it. When you do, put your password in and your ID, of course, for your Wi-Fi. When you do that, it's going to automatically test your Xbox Live connection. You have to test it manually because it's already connected. But at the end result, this is the screen that you're going to get. Now, you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay? There you go. That's what you want. Okay? Really don't care what these 2 do. You can have a check mark here at the internet and X at Xbox Live. It doesn't matter. This is the one I'm worried about right here. Okay? You have got the check mark off your network. Okay? Which means that the Xbox has to get to your router. If it cannot get to your router, it can't get to the internet. It can't get to Xbox Live. Period. End of story. Done. Okay? So make sure that it connects from here to here. You got green dots here. All right? That's all you got to worry about. Okay? Now, once that happens, I want you to power the system down. Then, once the system powers down, which I'm going to power it off, you're going to take this hard drive right here. And what are you going to do? You're going to slip it in, and you're going to feel it click. Okay? You're going to take your drive door. You're going to put your drive door on. All right? And then what are you going to do is you're going to pull this power cord for 5 minutes. Leave it sit out for 5 minutes. If you do not leave it sit out for 5 minutes, what will happen is it will connect to the server. It will not connect to Xbox Live. You will have DNS errors all over the place, and you'll be wondering why you're sitting there staring at the Xbox logo. Or it might sign in, and what will happen is you won't be able to connect to Xbox Live, which means you won't be able to download the profile. You won't be able to do anything. All right? So you leave this out for 5 minutes. Okay? Once you leave this out for 5 minutes, once you're done, what you can do is plug it back in. Now, the only reason why I can plug it back in is because it's on my network already. My DNS is fine with it, so therefore it will boot with no problem. However, you have to wait 5 minutes. Okay? Once your 5 minutes is up, plug this thing back in, power the unit on. All right? Then, I said there's quite a few steps to this that you have to do before you can get on there and just play. All right? It is not an Xbox anymore. What it is a Power PC running modified software. That's what it is. Remember that. It is a computer. All right? We changed it. It is not a lockdown Xbox anymore. Okay? So, as you can see, we got our plugins. Life is good. All right? Booting to the screen. Everything is good. All right? You'll notice that you have another plugin, which happens to be Purge for GTA 5 on there. You got a trial on that. All right, and then what I want you to do is, once that happens, I want you to sync up a controller. Then I want you to go over to the homebrew section. I want you to click on the homebrew section. Then what I want you to do, all right, is I want you to go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button, hit it one more time, okay? Now, the square should pop up, which you just did. Hello again, Jaclyn Amber, you're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live, you're on dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left on this. Got it? Good. Okay? Now, all right. As you can see, there's your profiles right there. All right, what I want you to do is, if you're on Xbox Live and you already have a retail profile, you can go over and download it. Okay, if you do not, go to xboxlive.com, use Outlook for the credentials, make an account. Okay, make your Xbox Live account, use your email. Okay, and then once you're done on your computer, come back over here and go to download profile, and then download your profile. Okay. Once you download your profile, it's going to go ahead and it's going to log you in, all right? And then you're going to wind up at this screen here where you're on live, and it's going to say signed in, which is good. Now, if you happen to have a problem downloading your profile, and let's say you sat there for 20 minutes and the thing still didn't download, hit B, okay? Back out of it. Come up over here, go to settings, go to system, okay? Go to storage, okay? You will see hard drive, all right? You're going to click on that, okay? You will see, all right, that profiles right here. Click on that, all right? When your profile, you'll see the offending profile right up in here. When you see it, I want you to select it, hit A, and then I want you to delete it, okay? Just delete the profile. You don't have to delete anything else, just the profile, okay? Once you delete it, okay, it's going to back out. And then what I want you to do is I want you to back all the way out to the hard drive. Leave this highlighted right here. You'll see all your instructions are always right here, right in front of you. Okay, so you know. This is device options. I want you to click Y. So what I want you to do is I want you to clear the system cache. Okay? Yes, we're going to clear it. You're going to clear it twice because Microsoft likes to leave little things behind. Okay? They say that they clear all of the cache. No, they don't. All right? So we're going to hit Y again. What are we going to do? Clear it again, just for ha-ha's sake. Okay? Then, once that's clear, what I want you to do, I want you to go back over here, okay? I want you to sign in, all right? And then sign in, then download your profile again. It will download it and it will be fine. Once you do that, all right, Hopefully, the network lets me. There you are. We're all signed in. Life is good. There we go. Your profile's now signed in. Okay, life is grand. Now, we will go back to FSD Dash. We will go to Xbox Home. Okay? This will take us back to FSD Dash. It's one other thing that you have got to do, okay, on this thing before you can play any games. Alright? Look, here's the deal. Okay? Once it loads, I want you to go to the homebrew section right here. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go and click on XM360. Now, I'm not going to click on it because it's going to take it 5 minutes to scan all this crap. Okay? But when you hit that, you're going to black screen for a couple of minutes. Okay? Then a gigantic menu is going to come up. And it's going to say XBLA. Alright? What you're going to do is you're going to D-pad over left twice. Go down to Unlock XBLA. Click on it. It'll give you everything unlocked to your profile. Then you will see, okay, where it will say Show DLC. Okay, I want you to click on that. Then what I want you to do, I want you to go over to the left, unlock all DLC. And once it unlocks, it's going to unlock all the stuff to your profiles. Once that's done, back out and have a blast. Okay. Now, as far as playing Xbox Classic games, all right, there's a certain way that you have to play the Xbox Classic games on here. Alright, if you try to play it with the server online, like that, when you have a guide like that, okay, you're actually on the server, okay? You don't want to do that, okay? The reason being is because this is what will happen when you try to play the classic game. You will hit it again, and guess what? That's the end result, is a black screen, okay? We don't want a black screen. We want you to be able to play your original Xbox games. So how do we want to do that? Okay, this is how we do that. When you want to play your original classic games, there's such a thing called bypass mode, which bypasses the plugins in Dash Launch, which doesn't put you online, and then you have a normal guide. How do we do that? We hit the power, we hit the eject. We leave the tray hanging out until we reach FSD Dash or Aurora or whatever. System booted. Okay? Now, you will notice that it's going to boot. The green stuff is going to stop, but you're not going to get any plugin notifications, and it's not going to say that it's online. Okay? We will wait. The fan speed will pick up. There it goes. We're going to run FSD. There it is. Now we can close the drive tray. Okay? Pretty easy. Now, we can go over to our classic games. Okay? Right over here. Okay? Once you go to classic games. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Tell you what. There you go. There's Dave Mirror. Alright, now we can hit it. Notice the Xbox logo. Yes. You blinked twice. Yes. There it is, loading. Yes. Does it work? Yes. There you go. Alright. Now, mind you, I'm going to tell you right now, some games, when they start, they're funky, and then you play them, they're fine. No problems, okay? Just a warning to you, okay? It is emulating an original Xbox, okay? But, anyway, just to, a free ride. I'm not very good on the bike, okay? Yeah. So, anyway, there you go. We'll load it. There it is. We're loading. Okay? And here we are. See? Pretty easy, right? There we go. Whee! Yay! Yeah, look at that, huh? Damn, not too bad. Not bad at all, huh? Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Getting the tricks. Oh! On my freaking face. That hurts. Get the idea? Once you're done with the game, hit the guide button. Xbox Home. Bring it back. That'll take you back to FSD Dash. If you want to play another one. Okay? We go, hang on. Just in case. Alright. We'll go back over here. We'll go to Xbox Classic Games. Once again. Alright? Let's try something else here. Yeah, let's see. What do we want? There you go. Knockout Kings. One of the ones that you wanted right there. There you go. There you are. As you can see, old school. Very old school. Okay? Right now. Yeah, there we go. No big deal. Plays fine. Okay? Yeah, screw you. Okay? How do you like it in the face? Huh? Huh? How do you like that? Let me kick you in the collar. Let me hit you in the nuts. Hang on. Listen, don't. I'm gonna freaking destroy you. Like that, huh? Yeah, you like that, In the face. Oh yeah. Chin shot. Yep, there you go. In the face. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name's Ali. Yeah, in the face. There you go. Listen. I'm gonna mess you up. Okay, as you can see. Okay, there you go. Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Shut the hell up. Alright, anyway, when you're done with that, click it. Bring it back. You're done. Got me? Works really good, don't it? Alright, now, another little ditty about this thing, okay? When you want to launch a game, okay? There you are. And just by, like, let's say here, okay? Options, okay? If there's any title updates or anything like that, you click on that. And what it would do, it would find the title updates or whatever. Find the latest one, okay? Download to use. Now, mind you, let's see here. Well, I'm on the server somehow, some way, okay? But however, though, that's the only one that's left, okay? So you're going to select that one. There you go, and you're done, okay? Make sure the title updates are good, all right? Pretty easy, all right? Now, like I said, we're good to go there, okay? Now, as far as off-hosts and cheats, I know that you're not into the gun games or anything like that, so we really don't have to go through all that, okay? But anyway, they are there, okay? Very easy. Cheat to open the cheats menu, just hit the D-pad left, and the screen will pop up over here saying, giving you all the options for auto aim and all that kind of good stuff. Also, there's cheats for BO2, which includes zombies, and as well as our BO2 Offhosts, MW3, all that. Okay, so they're all there, all right, and they're in the guide. Right now, this is your stock guide, okay, as you can see. There's nothing modified on it at all, all right? That's because we're in bypass mode. But anyway, there you are, okay? You're all set, and it's all ready to go, and there it is. We're going to be shipping it out to you tomorrow, all right? Now, as I was saying, you're new to modding, you don't know a lot about it, okay? I would suggest you go to XX Modded Warfare XX, okay, and check out his RGH tutorials. They will teach you. They have a lot of stuff in there that you need to know, okay? As far as, downloading stuff, you can download stuff from the marketplace, okay, with this thing, because it's online, all right? Like I said, the people that say, oh, you don't take one online, yeah, you can take it online, okay? You just don't have to do it all the time, all right? But you can take it online. It's on our server, okay? That's what a stealth server is for. You need to also check that out on Modern Warfare, XX Modern Warfare, okay? So anyway, I want to thank you for your business. I greatly appreciate it, okay? I hope you like the way everything came out, all right? As I said, I loaded a bunch of stuff on there for you. Out of a 1 terabyte drive, we've only got 101 gig left. All right, so there's more than enough ample room to put anything that you want on there, anything you want to download from the marketplace, any titles you want to put in there, really easy to do. Also, if you have discs, yeah, that's really easy. DVD extract. Put the disc in, hit OK. The disc tray will close, it will read the disc. Okay, now mind you, there's no disc in it right now. But then it will go ahead, it will read it, and it will say extract, and you're going to hit yes, you're going to hit OK, and guess what? There you go. And it'll rip it right to the hard drive, okay? So, just so you know, all right? You can download pretty much anything from the marketplace that you want, and life is grand. So listen, thank you for your business. I greatly appreciate it. We'll be shipping it off, like I said, tomorrow. And guys, thanks for hanging with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, okay? And it's good seeing you. David, there's David. Joey Zimmerman, little Joey, what are you doing? Jason Wick. Oh, yeah. I remember him. Good old Jason Wick, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. And, so. The cover on Maine, okay, Jaclyn, if you want to see Maine, the cover on Maine, okay? Let me tell you something right now. There's some covers on FSD that don't display, okay? That's just the way it is. Sorry, I didn't do it, okay? But you can easily extract the cover if you want. But, let's say, emulators, okay? Like I said, in here, no. But I'm going to show you something now. Let me show you something here, okay? Like I said, this is very old stuff right here. Alright? Go to File Manager. We'll run Aurora. Okay? Just to show you. Okay, we'll run Aurora. Now I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Okay? Now, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Like I said, FSD is an older dashboard. Okay, this is a newer one. Okay? Let me show you something here. Name. Okay? Let's see here. Where the heck is it? Is it? It's a name. Where the heck are the emulators? Oh, you lousy, rotten little... Oh, I know why. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Hang on. Let me do this here. Okay? This is how we do this. Content. Let's see here. Emulators. Yeah. V1. Emulators. Yes. Scan depth 2. No wonder. Okay. The reason being is because we need scan depth 7. Emulators. Save. Yeah. We'll restart it. Okay, and then the emulators titles will come up. Okay, sorry about that. I got so into doing all this stuff right here that I forgot to add the emulators, but ain't no big deal. We can do that. See, show all, right, Xbox Live Arcade, homebrew section. Yeah, I think that they put it in the homebrew section actually here. Sync. Homebrew? Nope. Nope. They did it in, no, it's in, let's see here. Yeah, home, yeah, there you go. That's the reason why. Sorry about that. Okay, here you go. So I had an application. Whoopsie. It's real easy to do, by the way. Okay, we'll call it. And, whoop. Like I said, there's a lot to learn with this, and you're going to have to learn it. Here we go. And we'll change the icon. Yep. We will go ahead. See, there we go. That's what we want right there. Okay. Filter. Yep, we're going to add that. We're going to go over filters. We'll use emulators. There we go. Save. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see here. Okay, back out of that. B. Now I think yep, there we go. Emulators. There you are. Okay, just kick. And as you can see, MAME has a title cover on it. It's just not on FSD. Sorry, I didn't write FSD. Okay, so anyway, there you go. Alright, so, you know, this is just another form of the menu, and as I said earlier in the stream, you can rewind the stream and play it back, because I went over everything. Okay, you just got in here. You know, you say you can set Aurora up to run as well, okay? So, you know, I mean, like, you're not stuck with FSD, okay? Aurora's a little bit more polished, all right? And there's a lot to it. As you can see, that's all of our Xbox 360 games right there, all that kind of good stuff, yeah. They're all laid out for you, okay? They all play, yeah. Then you got more stuff on here, holy mackerel. Even one that doesn't have it, that one doesn't have a title, no matter what, it doesn't have a title. So you can download it through NXER if you want or whatever, alright? Now, and then of course, like I said, you have your Xbox Live Arcade, okay? And you can go on the marketplace and download all you want to your heart's content, and then some, okay? So, and like I said, there's all your classic games, okay? They play the same way, as you can see. Here's all your instructions right here. Pretty easy to do, okay? We'll get out of that, and we'll go back. Yep, and then we'll reload the title cache and all that. So anyway, there you are. All right. Listen, thank you for your business. Like I said, we'll be shipping it off tomorrow. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you by tomorrow evening. Guys, again, thanks for hanging with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, and you can rip anything you want to this thing. You do anything you want to it. Like I said, it is not an Xbox anymore. It is a Power PC. It is a modified Xbox with modified software on it, all for your pleasure. Anyway, you all have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you later on, okay? And you all take it easy and have a good one. I'm on to building RGHs now because I have a load I have to do, and I spent 48 hours on this one. So anyway, you all have a good one. Take it easy, guys.